I'm back. It's Sunday morning and I came on yesterday and showed you my messy craft studio, and today I'm going to show you how nice and tidy it is until I start playing in there. I did a big declutter and I have a teacher friend who was looking for some stuff, so I have 3 boxes of awesome stuff ready to give her. This is where I keep my orders ready for pickup from customers, and then I put them on the front porch when I know they're coming. This is my name tag from my principal desk. I used to be a principal. And let's go into my studio. So I love my studio. When we looked at buying this house and I saw this room, it was perfect. That's my mantra. Stamping is my therapy. Make a card, send a card. So I have these stamp and storage units. I got the one that has the marker and the refill, and then the punch one at the bottom. And if you're going to get them, get the biggest one because you will fill it up. These are just some sample crafts. And if I'll step a little further back, you can see I have the IKEA units on the bottom, which give you a nice big work surface. I have a Carl cutter because I do a lot of class prep, and actually I just ordered a bigger cutter. So we'll see how that goes. Here I have finished cards. These ones are ready to be packaged up. I donate my cards to Ottawa Hospice and my hairdresser, and they sell them and collect money for breast cancer. So that's what that is. This is my Y, my 2 little kitties. Well, they're not very little anymore. But this is my Big Shot station, well, my Stamp and Cut station. I just ordered it. On the bottom, I have baskets for framelits. These are the big framelits. These are littler framelits. And then embossing folders. I keep them in their containers. These are the little ones. I do get magnetic sheets from the dollar store. I haven't been able to find them lately, and I just turn them around so I can see what they are. I like keeping them in a container. Here's what it looked like, if you can ever find any. That's a different one. I don't even think I have any left. This is my amazing paper storage that my hubby made me one year for Christmas. It is a shelf from IKEA, and then what he did is he went in and drilled holes, I don't know if it's every inch or inch and a half maybe, so that I could have all my papers. So these are the brights, these are the subtles, regals, and neutrals. I love it. I love it. I like being organized, so it helps. And these ones I just found probably at HomeSense or something. Those are my in colors. This little container, I better change the label because it's not snail anymore. Stamp and seal. And glue dots. These are extra ones because if you watch my videos, you know I always run out. And just some other stuff. This container is like in progress. Little pieces, cards I need to put together, little pieces that I don't want to get rid of. And fall stamp camp online this year, September 19th. Anyone's welcome. If you live in Canada, I cannot ship to the US, but it is a fun day. I will be doing some of it online on the day, but it'll be all recorded. We're making 16 cards, some cute little treat boxes. Here's how I store my stamps. These are just bookcases from IKEA. My hubby got me a piece of 2x4 to put in the back. Oh, you can see it here. To put in the back so that they stay to the front of the shelf. Let's see if I can get these back in. And then I just redid this whole shelf. So up at the top, some of it's 3D projects, already made cards. Because I've been doing so many Facebook Lives, I have so many cards now, I'm going to have to start organizing them. This is my 6x6 designer paper. These are kindness cards that you'll be able to purchase through Kathy Donovan. These are all cards that I've made lately. This is all my fall cards that I've been making this week. I try to go back and showcase the cards that I've made this week, and then other things that I'm working on. These are my card kits, and these contain little pieces. Maybe you can see through. These are all little pine cones from the Gilded Autumn Suite. I was up at the cottage and cut a whole bunch out. Actually punched a whole bunch out. And then these are different ones that I've cut out. And then up here is my fall tray that has all kinds of fall stuff. It's got my punches in there. I'm gonna have to do some pretty paper on the side like my friend Shannon does. And down here is how I store my designer series paper. I found these containers, I don't know, on Amazon. They're scrapbooking ones, and they're great. But I don't have all my paper in those. This, if I have more than one pack, I have it in. So this is my current stuff, and some of this is retired, but I just couldn't part with it. And those are my clipboards I use when I'm heat embossing. This is my watercolor section. I do like to watercolor. Well, I'm just dabbling in watercoloring actually. My heat tool. This is my desk, and I have a couple of the Stampin' storage units right here. I have ribbon in the top, then I have some tools, Ink of Stella, bone folders, glue, and then the in colors, although I might switch them over to the other side. Blends that I use a lot are here. Water to stay hydrated, and just a little container of stuff I use because I do my Facebook Lives right here. So you can see my art Acron mount. I think that's how you say it. I did purchase a little microphone that I just literally hang right here. It plugs into my phone. Whoopsie. It plugs into my phone. If you have an older phone, you have a jack, but anyways, I had to buy that adapter. It seems to work pretty well. August winner, winner, winner. This is the mini trimmer. Someone is going to win that tomorrow. And my computer. Here's my view when I'm stamping. I love it. There's hummingbirds come to my big hanging baskets. And you're asking, how come you have a blue Tiffany box? Well, I was at Leaders Summit from Stampin' Up! This weekend, and before Summit, they sent us this beautiful blue Tiffany box with 2 Stampin' Up! Flutes in them, and we all did a toast. It was awesome. We couldn't get together this year because it's of COVID, and actually it was supposed to be in New Orleans, so no one wants to be traveling there during a hurricane. Anyways, that was very fun. Stampin' Up! Is such a beautiful company to work with. There's my Stampin' Up! Apron. There's my pin I got when I sold $100,000. That's a lot of stamps, ink, and paper. And this is just my pretty shelf. I love ribbon. I just really have a thing for ribbon. So these are not Stampin' Up! Ribbons. These are just ribbons I use to decorate. I like to decorate my house for the seasons. And this little rack here, when people used to come to card class and bring a friend that was new to me, they could choose 2 cards from the rack. So once I clear out that other container, I will have more cards to put in here. And this unit I found at Winners, and it's just got all different kinds of stuff in it. Not all Stampin' Up, but it's just pretty. I like eclectic, and so this is why I like my studio. So I hope you enjoyed this tour. I didn't want to take time to go through all of the drawers and stuff. Might be kind of boring. I forgot to tell you those are my Stampin' Blends. I do have other coloring markers as well. And this unit is also from Stampin' Storage. I might need to get another one because I think I'm running out of space. These are retired stamps that I can't get rid of. Some things you just have to keep. All right, so I'll just do a little pan around the rest of my studio. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Maybe it'll inspire you to declutter your space. It's so much nicer coming into a nice, clean crafting space. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll see you tonight at 7 for Facebook Live. Thanks.